I want to spend a time to send some thoughts and prayers to the hurricane victims in Houston, Texas, and what's going on with the storms. But there was another storm that came out too. That old racist piece of trash, Gregory Abbott, who just pardoned Daniel Perry. You remember Perry was the white dude who deleted another white dude at the Black Lives Matter protest, and he was an army sergeant and he got a pass. Yeah, I said a serious crime, but because Governor Abbott and he's getting to meet with the NRA, who happens to be his daddy, just like Donald Trump, they got to sit there and salute that racist NRA mafia mess, which is all about violence and why you can't control the guns and all the violence that happens in the country. And that they put these out in communities and they do their best to infiltrate and push their said agenda. I've never had no respect for people like Gregory Abbott because I know what kind of racist trash they are. And he can pardon someone like this. It's funny how if a white dude decides to be against Black Lives Matters or protesters or something, they come out and they can exonerate them. But if you sitting in doing 10 years for a dime bag, less significance, they'll let you rot for 85% of your sentence. You know, people always get upset when I say there is no justice in America with three Ks. There's justice and there's just us. There is what they want and how it go. They can do whatever they want. Now, where's the constitutional outrage with this? Where's the Supreme Court? Where people saying that because you don't agree with support for a racial situation that you're allowed to just execute? Where are people at outrage with that? Daniel Perry was cold-blooded, 187, cold-blooded, you know. But there is no outrage for that. No one's going to sit there and say much about that. No one's going to really say much about Gregg Abbott's, can use his pardon powers to do what he want, how he want, when he want, where he want. Why is that? Why is that? That is the cold reality of life in America with three Ks, that good old boy system, that good old boy mindset, and how they get to do what they want, when they want, how they want, where they want. Say that all as much as you want. This is what you're voting for. This is what you accept. Then you wonder why these storms come up, why you think this evil that still manifests, why it's allowed to reign, that real terror. I'll make this not up. The real terrorists, the real problems have been white men in America with three Ks because of white privilege and to do what you want, how you want to do it, say it, feel it, what you want. I don't make this up. I used to live in Texas. And the good old boy mindset's always been there. The South always reminds you, and this is a daily reminder of what that's about, until you wake up one day and you really see what they're doing and how this guy got a pardon. He served less time than some people who got busted for dime bags. Let that sink in. This is what people vote for. This is what they like. They love racist, separatist, Nazi kind of mindset. And they say that you can tote, and you can shoot. Now, when Perry shot the fellow military man, the guy didn't even have his gun drawn at him, but he just shot him for being there. It's kind of like Kyle Rittenhouse's situation. Went gun toting to another state because the Black Lives Matter protesters. And see, though the people who support them say, well, they're not racist because they didn't really shoot per se because of that. But you know what it was. Good old boys who are being recruited, and they are carrying out the duties. Because America with three Ks promotes racism and separatism and promotes this good old boy culture. And it plays out for like theater for everybody to see. It's just a matter if you read between the lines. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. Shit if you like them all. Peace.